Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a vlog for you. I've got to make some bread, well, a loaf of bread and some rolls. We've also got week 16 of the hashtag 1.50 challenge that I've got to show you. So before we jump into that, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, as we're bringing out new content all the time. And every day in August I am taking part in hashtag Every Bit Counts challenge that Three Rivers Homestead is hosting. So it's every single day. I post shorts on YouTube as well as my Instagram, so on what I've harvested that day. So let's jump into this vlog. Okay, in my bowl I have 2 cups of lukewarm water. I'm just drying my 1 cup measurement out so I can go and put the flour and that in there. Okay, into the water we are going to add 2 sachets of dried yeast. This is like a double batch, makes a nice large loaf and 10 to 12 rolls. Okay, there's that. Into this we're going to put 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, we're going to give that a bit of a stir. Okay, into that we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get a 5th one lined up, but I'm not adding it in because I go by feel. Okay, now I'll give this a good work in. Okay, you're going to want to add about 2 teaspoons of salt. That's about 1. That's about 2. If you was halving the batch, you would only put 1 teaspoon of salt in. I normally use homegrown flour, but today I haven't got any homegrown because I've been decluttering my house, so I haven't had time to grind my own because it's all done by hand. So this is just bread flour. Okay, at some point you've got to go in with your hands, and that's this point. We'll see how sticky this is. Yeah, I'm going to go half of that first. That's 4.5 cups of flour so far. I like it to be, probably the best way to describe it is like a soft Play-Doh. If everybody knows what a Play-Doh is. Okay, what I'm now going to do is tip that onto my cooker. Scrape everything out of there. Now we're going to see how this goes. May need to add the other half. does feel a little sticky. You just add it in if you think you need it. I'm only adding enough to stop it sticking. And we're going to knead this for 10 to 15 minutes. This is so easy to do. Anyone can do this. You could certainly knead it in the stand mixer. There's just something about by hand. I actually prefer to do it by hand. It is literally my choice because I do have a stand mixer that I could put it in. Again, just enough just to stop it sticking. Right. Bread is easy to make. I know people panic about it. It's really not that hard. This is a consistency I like. So it's about 4.5 cups of flour. And then if you find it sticking, you can add just a little bit, like that, just to stop it. And we're just gonna fold, push down, turn. Fold, push down, turn. Fold, push down, turn. Fold, push down, turn. Ready? Fold, push down, turn. Fold, push down, turn. Fold, push down, turn. And that's how you just knead it. It's not hard. Right, what I will do is I will bring you back when I finish kneading. Okay, I think we are there. It's gone nice and smooth. Okay, and let's have a look to see if it's done. Put it in a little dough ball. I'm just going to push it. Does it bounce back? And the answer is yes, it does. It's actually bouncing back. So, into a bowl, we're going to drizzle some olive oil in. Just to stop it sticking. Okay. Always rub it round the sides because it will rise lovely. You're going to pick up your dough ball, you're going to place it in and flip it over to coat all of that lovely dough with the oil. Okay, wash your hands. Okay, next up, cling film. Now, you could use a damp tea towel or cling film. I'm going to use cling film because I'm going to actually put it out in the garden in the warmth because it's actually warmer outside here in the UK and it will rise lovely. So I want to make sure nothing gets into it. And please, if you have animals, make sure it's high enough that the animals can't get it because it can be deadly if a dog or something like that eats the dough. So, just a warning. Okay, now that goes out. in a warm place for about an hour. Okay, I'll be back in a minute with something else. Okay, while we're waiting for the bread to rise, I've got a tray out and non-stick bit to go on top, and that's for the bread rolls. And my loaf pan I'm going to get ready, and all I'm doing is using butter, and I will throw some flour in so it's greased and floured. Right, while we're doing that, there we are. So in about 45-50 minutes time, going to put your oven on to 200 to preheat. I do mine on 200. I've got a job and a half to do. I've got 4 trays easy of apple rings to get and put in a jar. Okay, make sure this is cool before you put it in. These have been sat there for a little bit, cooling down. I'm always preserving something, because as you know, food shortages, supply chain issues, who knows what we're going to be able to get come winter time. I don't know. So you can eat these as a snack, or you can rehydrate them and make a lovely apple pie. It's so easy to do. Whoops. Okay. It's stuck together, but that's fine. I love my dehydrator. I would be lost without one. Something's on my dehydrator every day without fail. What I will do, I'll be back when I've got it all done. Okay, some of them weren't quite done. We've got 3.5 trays in, but I'm now going to juggle around this last one. Here what wasn't quite done, I knew. So I'm just going to see if I can condense this down onto one tray now. Okay, got a little bit of lemon on this one. So, there we are. Let me clean up and I will be back. Okay, week 16 for the hashtag 1.50 pantry challenge. And this week we've got from Asda, we have some pasta nests, capellini. I like little nests. It's 500 grams, there's a lot there. That was £1. And then we've got some chicken special flavour go noodles, coli, that was 50p. So that there is £1.50. This is just different things that we can get. So let's go and put this with the others. Here it is. Here it is. This is the new box. Yes, it's huge. Also keeps my canner in. So here we go. So these were the noodles. That was the nests. They're now in. Okay, so to recap on roughly what we have porridge oats, rice, stock cubes. We have a little dessert. We have a packet of biscuits. We have some wafer biscuits. We have some spaghetti, some pasta, some tinned fruit. We've got pineapples and peaches. We have new potatoes, peas, carrots. We have spaghetti rings and baked beans. We have a bottle of orange squash. We've got tomato paste. We have some couscous, some mushroom, cream of mushroom. We've got cream of chicken. We've got baked beans and pork sausages. We have stuffing mix. We have bread flour. We have yeast. We have rice pudding. We have custard. There's carrots, new potatoes. So this is a rough overview of that. So that's week 16. So there's a lot of food in there, as you can see. If you haven't started to get a pantry, now is your time. Time is running out to put things by, because autumn will be upon us, and then it'll be winter, and then that's when everything is quote supposed to happen. So when the food shortage is supposed to happen, so I want to be sure that my family is fed no matter what. I'm encouraging you all to do the same. Grab a pantry. It doesn't have to cost you a lot, just start a pantry. £1.50 a week. In 16 weeks, this is what you've got, and that is a lot of food there. Okay, let's go and see how that bread's doing, and I'll be back. Okay, just grabbed the dough from in my garden, and look at that, it's beautiful. Don't throw your cellophane away. Okay, now we're going to knock it back. Scrape it all out. Okay. Right, now let's cut this in half. So I want half for the bread and half for the rolls. And I do actually weigh my rolls so they're all roughly the same. Okay, I like it around 60. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Last one. Okay. Now I've weighed them out, what I'm going to do is get the loaf actually shaped. And put that straight in. There we are. Now we're going to score that with our bread lane. 1, 2, 3. Please feel free to be as intricate and artistic as you want on the top of a loaf. I'm not that artistic and an intricate sort of person. I just want to get the job done. So I'm just going to pop that out of the way. My oven is already on 200. Now let's get these rolls going. Right, now pushing down in the middle and pulling up around the outside. Okay, and then you've got it into a sort of shape, just loosely roll it. There we are, put it on your mat. There, on to the next one. Push, pull up, push down, pull up. So you're always, what you're trying to do is build up the surface tension on the top of the roll. You'll feel it change a little in texture. It's not quite so soft and doughy, it sort of gets firmer and you can feel it's more elastic. Now you do not have to weigh your rolls, but if you want them all to be sort of a similar size, unfortunately weighing them guarantees they're going to be the same sort of size. But if you don't want to weigh them, don't worry, you just go ahead and do what you want to do. Your kitchen, your rules. This is only what I do, there's no right and wrong. And so I just like mine to be sort of uniform in size. Last one. There we are. Nice. Now you're gonna leave them like that for about 15 to 20 minutes until they start to get all nice and puffy. And then I will be back to show you what we do next. Okay. The loaf of bread has been sitting for about 15 minutes. The bread roll's not quite long enough yet, but the bread has. If you remember rightly, we did the bread loaf first. So my oven's on at 200. It's already preheated, and all I've got is olive oil, and I'm just coating it with olive oil. Put that to one side to do the rolls. Now we're going to put this one in, and we're going to set a timer. I'm going to go 25 minutes. Let's get that one in. Hit that timer, and in about 5-10 minutes those rolls will be ready. So I will be back when those rolls are ready to be coated with olive oil. Okay, there's our rolls. So now, just like with a loaf of bread, you're going to coat it with olive oil all the way around each one. This is so easy to do. This bread is so easy. It's not hard. And this oil just gives it a lovely colour in the oven. These are like perfect size as little dinner rolls. they're ready to go in, and they'll take between 10 and 15 minutes, and we've got 16 minutes 23 left on the bread, so that's okay. I can put that in at the same time. Right, I will bring you back when they are all cooked. Okay, time to get it out of the oven. Ooh, lovely bread. And the rolls, I'll show you just a moment. Look at them, don't they look lovely? Okay, how to test that your loaf of bread is ready. Tip it upside down, and it should sound hollow when you tap it. See? Hollow. So that bread's there. Doesn't that look a beaut? Yeah. Okay. Same with the rolls. They're done. That is it. Don't they look great? Listen. Crusty. Lovely rolls. There we are. Bread done, easy peasy, not hard. Give it a go. It is easy. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Well, that's it for this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll give this bread a go. It is lovely, so easy to do. Don't be frightened of it. I know a lot of people are frightened of making bread. Don't be. It will work, and it will look and taste amazing. Okay, and are you surprised on how much food we've got for week 16 of the hashtag 1.50 challenge? Start a pantry, start it now, time's running out. So with that all being said, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna carry on decluttering my house, and I will see you on Friday for a garden tour. So until then, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it the big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, that way you will not miss a video. So bye all.